What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
Land of Oz comes to life like never before in the highly anticipated musical fantasy film Wicked Part 1. But what secrets lie beneath the emerald green surface, and how did Elphaba, played by Erivo, transform into the iconic character we all know? Wicked Part 1 is about to blow your mind, and the question remains, are you prepared for the magic that awaits? In 2003, Gregory Maguire's novel Wicked: The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West underwent adaptation into the Broadway musical Wicked. This musical, produced by Universal Pictures' stage division, was directed by Joe Mantello, with Wayne Cilento handling the musical staging. The success of the Broadway production spurred additional long-run productions in major cities, including Chicago, London, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Germany, and Japan. Garnering 10 Tony Award nominations and securing 3 wins, Wicked stands as the 4th longest-running Broadway show, amassing over 7,500 performances. The original Broadway cast featured Idina Menzel in the role of Elphaba and Kristin Chenoweth as Glinda. In 2009, Gregory Maguire disclosed in an interview that he had sold the rights to ABC for the creation of an independent, non-musical TV adaptation of Wicked. Notably, this adaptation would not be based on Winnie Holzman's script. Subsequently, on January 9, 2011, Entertainment Weekly reported that ABC had joined forces with Salma Hayek and her production company to develop a TV miniseries based solely on Maguire's novel. Despite the announcement, specific details such as casting remained undisclosed at that point. During discussions about the film adaptation of Wicked, various actors and filmmakers were speculated to take on key roles. Kristin Chenoweth and Idina Menzel, who had originally starred in the Broadway production, were mentioned as potential leads. Additionally, Lea Michele and Amy Adams were rumored as contenders for significant roles. The prospect of the film's screenplay being crafted by Winnie Holzman and Stephen Schwartz was also considered. For the director's chair, names such as J.J. Abrams, Rob Marshall, James Mangold, and Ryan Murphy were among those floated as possible candidates. In December 2012, buoyed by the success of Les Miserables, Mark Platt, a producer associated with Stage Version, confirmed that the film adaptation of Wicked was moving forward. Initially aiming for a 2016 release, the project underwent an extended development period. In 2017, Universal officially announced that the film would hit theaters on December 20, 2019, with Stephen Daldry confirmed as the director. The journey of the Wicked film adaptation has been marked by a series of developments. In May 2017, Stephen Schwartz revealed that the film would introduce at least 2 new songs. However, on August 31, 2018, Universal temporarily halted production due to scheduling issues and subsequently assigned the release date to the film adaptation of Cats. The film's release date was then rescheduled to December 22, 2021. But in April 2020, Universal once again paused the project amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, with Sing 2 taking its place in the release schedule. Further complications arose on October 20, 2020, when director Stephen Daldry departed from the production due to scheduling conflicts. On February 2, 2021, Jon M was announced as the new director, with cinematographer Alice Brooks confirmed in August, having previously collaborated with Chu on In the Heights. The cast saw significant developments in November, with the announcement of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo taking on the roles of Glinda and Elphaba respectively. In June 2022, Nathan Crowley was confirmed as the production designer. On September 21, 2022, it was reported that Jonathan Bailey had joined the cast as Fiyero. In October 2022, Jeff Goldblum was revealed to be in final talks to portray the Wizard, a deal that was finalized by December. The cast was further enriched with the additions of Ethan Slater, Michelle Yeoh, Marissa Bode, Bowen Young, Brownwyn James, Keela Settle, Aaron Toe, and Colin Michael Carmichael during the same period. In preparation for her role as Elphaba in the film adaptation of Wicked, Cynthia Erivo shared insights with Variety, expressing her eagerness to immerse herself in the character. She articulated her intention to revisit the Broadway stage version of the musical before commencing filming. stating, "I'm relearning everything. I want to go and see it again. When I get to New York at some point, I'll pop in and see the show again. That'll be my 5th time." At that juncture, Erivo also disclosed that discussions were actively taking place regarding the film's overall aesthetic, including its production design and visual style. She confirmed involvement of Paul Tazewell as the costume designer for the project. In describing her vision for Elphaba's costume during her transformation into the Wicked Witch of the West, Erivo envisioned a blend of elements, drawing inspiration from a Jean-Paul Gaultier collection with a New World kind of Gilded Age feeling. This insight offers a glimpse into the meticulous planning and creative collaboration shaping the visual aspects of the highly anticipated film adaptation. The commencement of principal photography for the Wicked film adaptation was scheduled for June 2022 at the Sky Studios' Elstree facilities in the United Kingdom. In July 2021, Stephen Schwartz had hinted at plans to film in Atlanta later that year. However, on April 26, 2022, director Jon M made a significant announcement revealing that the adaptation would be divided into 2 parts. He explained, "As we prepared the production over the last year, it became impossible to wrestle the story of Wicked into a single film without doing some real damage to it. As we tried to cut songs or trim characters, those decisions began to feel like fatal compromises to the source material that has entertained us all for so many years. We decided to give ourselves a bigger canvas and make not just one Wicked movie, but 2. With more space, we can tell the story of Wicked as it was meant to be told, while bringing even more depth and surprise to the journeys for these beloved characters." This decision to create 2 films aimed to preserve the richness of the source material and offer a more comprehensive and faithful portrayal of the narrative. In June 2022, Stephen Schwartz confirmed that a new song would be written specifically for one of the 2 films. The challenge of seamlessly transitioning from the iconic song Defying Gravity without a break influenced the decision to divide the Wicked film adaptation into 2 parts. Director Jon M explained the difficulty, stating, "That song is written specifically to bring a curtain down, and whatever scene to follow it without a break just seemed hugely anticlimactic." Acknowledging the constraints even within the structure of a single movie, the team opted for a 2-part approach to maintain the narrative integrity of the source material. Chu emphasized that any changes made during this adaptation process should be additive, contributing to the story or characters rather than deviating for the sake of difference. With the filming location settled at Sky Studios in Elstree, England, rehearsals were set to commence in August, and principal photography was scheduled to begin in November. On July 18, it was disclosed that the filming process would take place at the newly built Sky Studios, and rehearsals were slated to start in August, with principal photography kicking off in November. Director Jon M confirmed the start of filming on December 9 through a Twitter announcement. Wicked Part 1 is set to hit theaters on November 27, 2024, as announced by Universal Pictures. Originally slated for a theatrical release on December 25, 2024, the date was moved up to November 27, 2024 to avoid direct competition with other major releases like Avatar 3 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. The decision to adjust the release date was made official on March 14, 2023. Notably, Avatar 3 was later delayed to 2025 after another film initially titled Thunderbolts and later revealed as Mufasa the Lion King took its release date. The sequel titled Wicked Part 2 was initially conceived as one film but was split into 2 parts in April 2022. Wicked Part 2 is currently scheduled to be released on November 26, 2025, after the original date of December 25, 2025 was adjusted. The 2-part release strategy offers an extended narrative canvas for the Wicked story, allowing for a more comprehensive and in-depth exploration of the beloved characters and plotlines. Well, that's it for today. Let me know your take on it in the comments section. Make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.